actually take a couple minutes and give people a little more time to get here. We're hearing there's some kind of massive traffic issue on 290. So we want to fill the rest of the room here. So we're going to take 5 minutes or so, and hopefully more people can arrive. So.
Thank you. I know. Hi, Lori. How's it going?
How's it going? Good to see you.
Nice to see you. How's everything?
It's good.
Yeah,
We should have y'all by to come see some of the new renovations. Okay, I'll reach out to you.
Don't come next week because I'm on vacation.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, come next week. This is my husband, Jim. This is Lori. She's like in charge of the Huh? Oh, well, as far as I'm concerned, you're in charge. Oh my gosh, she's lovely. But it's like she gets me going, like make sure that I can work. But she's awesome. She's lovely. I recall. Yeah. Is she here today or no? Oh, I meant alien.
You have to do the key.
Nikki, you find the key, right? Oh, they probably CSB are. I get them out within half a day. No, he comes to
They know that might
They understand the population.
Yeah.
Huh? It's easier. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's true. The base. Here. No. This. All right, thank you. Yeah, so I think that's like, so they're starting to Which is great. Like, showing the function, showing
this year, I think we're going to well, if they don't make it this year, they'll stay en realidad, aquí tengo digamos que money every part of this nonsense. I'm going to come forward and keep it. You want to stay in Boston, Boston said they can't. But I have pictures. Hey, I walked in there when they put up the
Hi, I'm Phillips. How are you?
Very big supporter yeah, so Darlene's husband, Frank, got accepted into the next cohort. But on Monday, he's getting his CPR for his job with track. 9 to 5. Yeah, he's gonna go for fingerprinting at 9 and then 12 to 4. It's,
Oh, I thought it was immigration.
I know. No, it's for the job.
Oh, that's what he's gonna talk.
Make a choice.
Okay.
I'll let him know.
Can you hear me in the back?
Yeah, well, good. That is it.
We'll just go with Plan B. Good morning. For the second time, and look, you responded again.
In the bus for
Oh.
Am I supposed to come here? Here. Got it. Welcome. This is the 4th cohort graduation. This group, each group selects their name. And this group selected the name Conquerors. How many obstacles have you conquered to get to today? Many, many, many. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You seem a little bit excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. With this cohort, this brings us to 100 people have gone through the Human Services Career Support Training. Isn't that amazing? What's even more amazing is 83% are still with us, are still working in the field. Yay! That's not our typical retirement in our agencies, so we're really excited about it. It's a testament to who you are as people, and it's also a testament to the impact of our navigators. Navigators, raise your hands, please. We have a junior navigator right here who raised her hand too. You can be a navigator in the future. So I do want to acknowledge that this work is incredibly important, rewarding. There is a history to it. I think my friend Lisa is going to share a little bit about that. But I want you to know that when we started talking about these kinds of programs, we recognized that we could not do this alone. One agency can't do this work. We knew we needed to collaborate, and I have to say, over the past 4 or 5 years, we've figured out some really terrific partnerships, and I just want to celebrate those for a minute. I want to acknowledge Seven Hills Foundation, Open Sky, African Community Education, ACE, Southeast Asian Coalition, SEAC, Mass Hire, Healthy Greater Worcester Coalition, which was really part of getting this whole thing started as part of the Worcester CHIP, UMass Chan Medical School, and our keynote speaker is from there today, and the city of Worcester. I also want to acknowledge that this work has taken some resources, and we've been so lucky to have funders like Commonwealth Corporation. Tommy Hebron is here somewhere. Hi, Tommy. Tommy's going to say a few words in a few minutes. So Commonwealth Corporation, EOHHS, which is the Executive Office of Health and Human Services, and the Worcester ARPA are our current funders. Want to give a quick special thank you and shout out to the 2 CEOs who are sitting in the front row, but I'm sure they don't know who they are. Ken Bates and Kathy Jordan. The kind of collaboration we're doing is messy, it's hard, it's incredibly important, and it's rewarding. And the 2 of them have stuck with this from the very beginning. So, I want to celebrate. Thank you, Ken and Kathy, for making this work possible. So the last thing I'm going to do is introduce a person I think of as my partner in crime. Her name is Lisa Geronimo, and Lisa, you can clap if you want. Some people may not know, Lisa's our VP of HR at Open Sky. But she also is the person really kind of overseeing this project on a day-to-day basis. She also is the brainchild of the Human Service Career Support Program. When she thought about this, she thought about it like a boot camp. Now, I do think Olmo is the drill sergeant. So, did it feel like a boot camp? Obviously, the idea evolved a bit since then, but I just want to introduce Lisa, and Lisa's going to say a few words. And people
Hi, everyone. This is my favorite program to talk about, and this is my favorite day. I love graduation. And I remember being with you guys your first week when you were nervous and quiet and shy, and that's not the case today. So I'm so happy to be here with you. This program was really born out of needs. Needs for our organizations to have dedicated and committed staff. The community needed a place and an opportunity for people to develop a meaningful career. And so putting those two together, that's really where this program comes from. What we've really ended up with is a family. And I'm the first to welcome you to our families. And we're seeing repeat family customers in our programs. So I would like to ask if there is anyone here who graduated in a previous cohort, would you stand up? Is there anyone here who's going to be in cohort 5? I know you're here.
Yeah.
Excellent. So you see what you have to look forward to. So there's not only families in the cohorts, but you're going to be welcomed into our organizations as families. I also am thrilled to get the opportunity to work with OMO, who, as we just heard, was a drill sergeant. I didn't say it. So, OMO really is challenged, right, by all of the needs and all of the barriers and helping figure those things out and changing and morphing the program as needed and customizing it. So you have had an experience that nobody else will have, and future cohorts will not have the same experience that you've had. So I get to introduce Omo, and I would just like to say that very recently he received an Outstanding Leadership Award.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest compliment when somebody receives a leadership award is who nominated them. And it was a participant of the program that nominated Omo for that, so congratulations. And now I'd like to turn the rest of the program over to Omo to walk us through, and I look forward to all the growth and opportunities that you guys are going to take advantage of. Thank you. I think he wants more applause. He took a long time to get
Here comes the sergeant. All right. We're here again. Just a few months ago, we gathered together to celebrate those who went through the program, successfully completed the program, and we organized the graduation, and we received the certificate, and now they're an employee in our organization. So you were about to embark on the same journey. So you did great. You did great. You did great. I am very happy to be here, and I can say that a lot of work has really gone into this graduation. Do you agree? Yes. A lot of work, right? Now, the amount of work that we put into the program could not have been possible without the brains who came together and thought it wise for you to have the opportunity to participate in a program that allows you to do the work that you would love to do. And even though I was introduced by Lisa, I would also want to ask that you kindly put your hands together again one more time for Lisa. I know you don't know why you're clapping, but I'll tell you. She gave me an opportunity to do what I love to do. And such opportunity is not equally distributed. So I'm able to do what I love to do, and I'm glad that she gave me the opportunity. So thank you so much, Lisa. And not only was I given the opportunity to do the work that I love to do, she actually brought me into a family that also allowed me to just be me, and they offered me the kind of support that I need to be able to be successful. So please put your hands together again for Laurie and Krista, and of course, happy birthday. All right. Enough of talking. Like I said, I'll stop talking. Today we have strength that we have drawn from many that have come together to help us in this journey. And first today, I am going to introduce somebody that has contributed to the success of this program This person is no other than Tommy Hedren, Senior Program Manager, Commonwealth Corporation. If your hands are not busy, please put them together. So Tommy, please kindly come forward. Continue to clap. Continue to clap. I'll tell you why you're clapping.
Morning, everybody. Thank you for that very generous applause. These are tough acts to follow as a speaker. I'll do my best. I get through some formalities, but hope to also speak a lot off the cuff. But again, good morning. My name is Tommy Hedren. I'm a senior program manager at Commonwealth Corporation, and we have had the really awesome privilege to be funding partners of this project and these partnerships that have developed over the past few years. We were able to be involved through now 3 grants, which is great. The Healthcare Workforce Hubs Grant, the Behavioral Health Partnership Expansion Grant, and now the WCTF Senator Kenneth J. Donnelly Grant, which is just a lot of ways of calling it state dollars and some federal dollars that have helped with this project. A great one, the highlight of our portfolio. And I'm very grateful to continuously be invited to these graduations. I think this is my 3rd. And I was reflecting back, and I know there's someone here from the first cohort. That was maybe close to 2 years ago now. We were celebrating it over the Seven Hills location. But on behalf of Commonwealth Corporation and the Executive Office of Labor and Workforce Development, I first want to say a big thank you and congratulations to all of you graduates for your tremendous hard work and determination and persistence and striving. You guys have been on an incredible journey that's challenged you, that's pushed you, and that's opened hopefully plenty of new doors for you. And what you do inspires me every day, and I understand the grit that it takes to get through this kind of program, and here you are today celebrating all of your hard work and achievements, and this is just a launching pad for you, so congratulations to you. Please give them a round of applause. I know lots of thanks has been said already, but again, I want to offer Comcor's special thanks to members of the partnership, particularly the Mass Higher Workforce Boards who kind of started our involvement. So the Central and North Central Workforce Boards, Jeff Turgeon and Jeff Roberts and Deb Ferraco were key partners in that. Huge thank you to the employer partners who have innovated together and continuously collaborated with one another in a very special way, in a way that's not common. So the Open Sky Community Services Inc. and Seven Hills Foundation and their affiliates, as well as the Southeast Asian Coalition and African Community Education, and others who have been here along the journey, but that is the core. They've really done so much great work together. To Lisa and to Lori and to Omo for their tremendous leadership and partnership. They're exemplary. It is incredible. And it wouldn't be possible without Tashiani, who has her hands in so many different things, and as well as our essential navigators, Francis and Saw, and Simone and Lee and others as well. Please give them a huge round of applause. And last but not least, to all the other staff that make this possible. There are plenty of other folks that are involved on design team meetings and other meetings that I'm not part of that help make this operation work so well. They are incredible supports to the project as well, and please give them a round of applause as well. Thank you. And I'll close by just saying that this kind of model is really special, and the staff make it special, the partners make it special. To have organizations that are so large and ways that competed in the past, and employers that are really needing people like you to help their organizations carry out their mission and to help their communities. It gets tough out there, and they decided to come together and to form this really special partnership and to invest in careers and not just jobs, providing opportunities to start and to continue along that pathway. That's really special, and in my line of work, I haven't seen so much of that. It's kind of a start-stop, and it's a little bit more choppy. But this partnership has really thoughtfully put together a model that thinks about that long-term pathway in careers, which is really special. And I wish you all the best of luck in your careers in human service, and thank you for your service to your communities. And have a great day, and again, congratulations.
One more time, please. In the plans to ensure that we bring in folks that desire to change lives and touch lives and support lives, That is why we all gathered here today, to celebrate the work that you've put in, and of course the work that you will begin to do once you become an employee of our organization. So again, in this work, right, there's a lot of collaboration that has to take place. Going beyond the community support that we're getting, also this collaboration also from a whole lot of other organizations that are part of this project. And the purpose of this whole thing is so that as we create the pipeline for our incumbent staff to be able to advance in their career, we also want to make sure that we create an avenue for young minds, talented and skilled individuals that are desiring to do great work to be able to get into our organization. So as we have an incumbent staff progressing in their career, we also want to replace them, all right? So as you're sitting here today, your mission is to take the position of those that we are pushing forward to leadership positions. So I think that is a great thing, because again, it shows that there is pathway to growth in our organization. So for that, I want to ask you to put your hands together for all the great work that you're doing. And in that same light, I want to introduce our keynote speaker, who is also a strong partner in this project. And he is the Assistant Vice Chancellor for City and the Community Relations at UMass Chan Medical School. Ladies and gentlemen, if your hands are not busy, please put them together for a great speaker.
Thank you, sir. I hope one day to look as good as Ogo, you know? Like I wake up in the morning and I try, it just doesn't work out the same way, you know? Thank you for the introduction. So I'm Jay Anderson. I have a title at work that's way too long, it doesn't matter. My role and responsibility is to community. That's who I am, that's how I was raised, that's what I get to do for a living, which is fantastic. And when I was asked to come and be your keynote, I at first was like, everyone else must have been like, no, I'm busy, I have something else. But the Celtics won, so we're gonna parade. I was like, right? I see you, brother, right? How did it get to me? And it made me think about past graduations that I've had, past accomplishments and moments where I've wanted to celebrate. And I wanted to think, like, what's the thing I can say that is inspiring in some way, right? Because that's the whole point of kind of being here. And it made me think back to my family, right? And I look out in the audience and I see, there we go. And I see family and I see friends that have come out to celebrate you. And the last speakers have talked about how now you're all part of this larger family. So family rung heavy on my heart and loud in my mind. And I'm from New York City originally. My grandmother is from South Carolina. And she moved to New York City with a third grade education to try to figure out what to do with her life. And she cleaned houses for a living until she stopped working. When I was a kid, I would go with her and sing in living rooms, and she would clean houses of people that had far more money than we did. And that was my introduction to a lot of things in life, just understanding how the other side kind of lived. And my mom was a corrections officer on Rikers Island, which is one of the most dangerous prisons ever. And she was a single mom who raised her two sons. And the two of them taught me the importance of perseverance, right? Going through different things, difficulties, obstacles, and how to stay in that to achieve success, right? No matter what the odds are, no matter how tired you are, fatigued or sad or what else is going on in your life, how do you keep pushing because there's something bigger at stake? And for my grandmother, it was her two kids, and for my mom, it was her two kids. And candidly, for me, I don't have any kids, which is great for me. I'm happy. But I think about the struggles that my mother and my grandmother went through to ensure that the next generation could be okay, right? And you folks are embarking on that sort of work, right? You folks are not here because of sort of the lavishness of a role. You're not here because you think it's gonna make you famous. Maybe it will, and that's amazing. Don't forget me, I'm Shay. But if it doesn't, you're here because you care about community. You care about your family. You want to provide opportunities. You've overcome and persevered so many things as you come here and gotten into this program. And that's not going to stop today. It's only going to continue, and you're going to continue to inspire so many more people to go through that kind of process. And that's amazing. That's fascinating. That is, they call it yeoman's work. Not everyone is called and built to do that, but you are. And so I think that deserves a round of applause for everybody just for it. And so my relationship with these two organizations comes from a program where we wanted to provide an opportunity for young people, particularly young Black and brown people, to see a new future for themselves, right? I know growing up, we didn't talk a lot about things like therapy or behavioral health in my household. That's something very new for us to discuss. But there's a new generation of young people who talk about it quite a lot and who are looking for outlets to discuss certain things. And so we're trying to help them get into a space where they can spend their careers helping others, uplifting others, inspiring others to persevere, to hold on, to take a step forward when everyone else is telling them to stay where they are, take a step back. And I love that your cohort's name is Conquerors, because I think it aligns so well with the work that you're doing in your journey, because you folks have had to conquer so many obstacles before you got here. You folks are going to continue conquering obstacles after you leave here. You folks are going to help others conquer fears and anxieties and depressions. And you're going to help them conquer things like homelessness and food insecurity. You're going to help conquer some of the greatest misdeeds that are happening in our society. And that's amazing. And I know a lot of people are going to tell you today, like, you're doing amazing work. And I know there are going to be days that you're going to wake up and it's going to be tough, right? Like, maybe you went out that night, maybe you just had a long thing happening. And it's going to be tough to get up out of bed that day to do the work you do. Right? That's reality of life. But the beauty is that you have a cohort of people around you that you can call upon to help you in those moments. You have a friend in your group that you can send a text to or send an email to and say, today's tough. And they're gonna hit you back and go, well, we got this, right? We're gonna make this happen. We've been trained for this. People like Tashani and Omo have helped us prepare for days like this. They're not all gonna be easy, but all those days end. And then you can start anew. And so, I don't know you folks yet. I'm going to get to know you, especially you with the Celtics jersey. I'm very intrigued. Right? But I look forward to working with you. I look forward to seeing you in community. I look forward to seeing you at events. And I so very much look forward to the work that you're going to do to make our community, this community, and whatever community you touch, a better community. And so thank you for what you've done, and I'm looking forward to what you're going to do next.
Thank you.
One more time, please. All right, at this point, like I mentioned before, we do have partners here in this room that have worked with us closely to attain the level of success that we have at this point. So we have them in the room and they'll be coming forward to give a word or two as well. Again, they'll be speaking to the partnership of this cohort. And they have not only been partnering in terms of just making referrals to the program and, again, being present and having representativity in class as well to kind of help the participants to receive the kind of support that they need in the classroom. And not only that, also even as they proceed to their rotation as well, they have support from their organization as well. So today we have two of our community partners with us in this room. So if your hands are not busy, please kindly put your hands together for Pastor Yawo and whatever you want to do, just wave your hand, wave your hand, wave your hand. Excellent, excellent. Pastor Yawo, thank you so very much. And I am going to be inviting Casca to come forward and give us a few words, right? And is Tuya Tran here?
No.
Okay, she's not here yet, so we're going to have Casca, please put your hands together.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm so happy to see every one of you in this seat. I know some of you we met and you're like, can I do this? And I say, yes. You will speak English as long as you are in this country. And you will have to do something to be successful in this country. And here you are today. You have overcome. And this year, or this quarter, you say you are the conquerors. I want to say congratulations. First of all, I would like to say thank you to Laurie, Open Sky, Ken, this is Jolly. Thank you. Say hi to David. I know few years back, we were approached to see how this can come together and to bring our people on board, and so that they can be successful and are able to live a sustainable life in this country and to be a good citizen in the community where we live. And we took it not just for joke, we took it seriously. When Larry's came after our few meetings, we said, yes, we're going to embark on this to support our immigrant population and the refugees in Worcester. So today, I want to say congratulations to each and every one of you. And I want to say to all our partners, I want to say thank you for the funding that you provide. Especially, I want to say thank you to the city of Worcester. I've gone a little bit around the country, and I'm not seeing community like Worcester supporting immigrants and refugees population. Worcester is very, very supportive of us. If it were not so, we would not be sitting here, we would not get funding. And everyone continue to put their hands around us as refugees, as immigrants, so that our community can be a good one. I will not take my seat without saying thank you to one of my biggest staff that took on this. It's Timo. Timo, can you stand up? Thank you so much, Timo, for everything. And to the 7 heroes, to the Open Sky, to all our partners, again, we want to reiterate this to you, that our partnership with you is strong and solid, and we will continue to do this as we see the community growing. With this, I want to say thank you and congratulations. Celebrate and celebrate in peace.
All right, we are getting closer and closer. Okay, so as we get to a point where we get to call the names of the graduates, I also want to acknowledge the presence of somebody who started the cohort with us, and then she moved on to, she did what she had to do while she was with us, and again, she moved on to doing something else. So if your hands are not busy, please put your hands together for Toyin Akindele. And you guys, please. Toyin worked with AIDS briefly, and then she came into class frequently and supported the participant of the program to the best of our ability. So we do appreciate all that you did while you were with us. Thank you so very much. So at this point, we are going to watch a video. Yes, we're going to watch a video. Who is ready?
Are you ready?
Yes, this is the time that we are about to get some statement from some of the participants of the program, and we took the time to capture this moment and hoping that you will enjoy it. All right? So let's have the video.
Everything that we learn in classes, we are going to do in practice. So I feel like it helped me a lot. We have different parts, different teachers in our classes, so everybody have different experience. I have learned a lot.
My friend actually, who was in the previous cohort, she really recommended it to me once she was told about it. So, she encouraged me to join, but I was at a different workplace. I decided, because I had so many jobs in my life, I had to stop and say, hey, Johnny, you need to choose something that will help you grow professionally. So that's when I chose the time to join.
I was working before in a restaurant. It's different service. always I'm trying to make happy another people. So I think the difference between the factory about different kind of jobs, I say because another jobs you work maybe because you need pay bills, you need to do for something specific. But the difference of community service, human service, is the best payment for you is the smile when you see another people. So the difference is you feel truly alive. When you help another people, you feel new.
Has helped me to better myself as a person, to be more empathetic with everybody. I feel like to be very outspoken. I'm a person that I can be pretty much extrovert, but when it comes to speaking up for myself and advocating for others, it opened me a door of really getting myself out there and not just keep things to myself. I feel like that's something
I love the day program because I feel that I can do more things for them. So everything, all the places, I learn something different. And every day I feel more ready. I feel more prepared for take care. And in these programs, I know like school, I feel like teacher because we are teaching and other people too. And also I can say in the houses, we teach them to different things. So now my mind is flying because I have a lot of things that I can help them.
able to learn about themselves, because we teach them when it comes about seeking a job interview, financing, cooking, and just community outing.
This area of the service is when you are going to growing about your personal life and about your professional life. So I feel that I find myself. Finally, I know where I need to stay for my rest of the life. Trust yourself, never give up, and help other people. Because one day we will need help too for another people.
Trust yourself, never give up, and try to help other people. Please, if your hands are not busy, one more time for that. Growing up in Nigeria, when your parents talk to you about what would you like to be when you grow up, there's only 4 jobs that you have to pick from. You're either going to be a lawyer, an engineer, a doctor. What is the next one?
An accountant.
An accountant. And anything outside that, you're jobless. So there was never talk about, you could actually help people. You could actually support people. You can make a living by just helping other people, right? They don't see value in it. And you can't blame them. You can't, because that's all they know, right? People don't give you what they don't have, all right? So we believe that what we're giving to you, you'll be willing to give onto other people too. So please, one more time, if you can put your hands together. For the incredible work that you have done, and it allows you to be here present and celebrating at this time. So let's get to the celebration part, right? Who's ready? Who's ready? I can hear you. Okay, all right. So at this time, I want to introduce the group that I get to work with every single day. A lot of times when I get up in the morning, I have this feeling that, there is strength in the unity that we have that allows me to really go to bed and close my eyes, knowing fully well that I have the support of my team that can help me to be successful. So the success of all, success of one is not the success of one, it's the success of all. So every single one of us
we've been successful throughout the entire previous cohort and now this cohort, and we're starting the next cohort in less than 2 weeks. Can you believe it? Less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. We'll start this journey all over again. All over again. So I'm so happy to be working with this group every single day. So as I introduce them, please make sure your hands are not busy. If you're holding onto your bag, put them on the floor. Please, you have to put your hands together and celebrate them as I introduce them. First on my list, I am going to introduce the one and only Simone Tego. Great. Mr. Timon, you mind taking a seat up here? We like looking at your face. Take a seat. All right. Next on my list is the man that I get to share an office with for a little bit until he got tired of me and kicked me out of his office. Please put your hands together for Francis Obeji. Okay, we're getting close. Okay. This next person that I'm going to introduce, the level of support that he's able to offer whenever he's in class with us, or even going on vacation, making a trip down to make sure that he offered any kind of support to the participant of the program. We truly appreciate his support and all that he has done for the success of the program. So please put your hands together for Saul Ray. All right. Are you nervous yet? Yeah. That's the goal. All right. This next person that I'm going to introduce, he joined the project actually from the third cohort. This is probably his first cohort that he started and finished. Yes. Right? So it's so funny when he was about to join the project and he was being interviewed for the job. I said to Tashani, I'm like, you know what, if he asked me, okay, I will offer Lee the job right now. If I have the power to choose, I will give him the job right now. This is the guy that we need on this team. So please help me to welcome Lee. am jealous. I'm not gonna pretend. Thank you. This next person that I'm going to introduce, the level of support that I'm able to get from her is one that can be measurable. When it comes to even when we're both at home, we still talk about the program. She will shoot me a text, sometimes email me, and I will shoot a text back, just asking questions, how can we make this better? What is the way forward on this case? And she's always available to offer that kind of support. So please help me to welcome Tashani Foreman. Okay. All right. We love you, Tashani. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to introduce our graduate, the ones that we've gathered together to celebrate today. Who is ready? We're ready! So right now, I'm going to call Seven Hills folks to please rise and take a stand. As they walk, please, let's continue to put our hands together for them, please. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Seven. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Open Sky, please rise. Excellent. It's okay, we have a certificate for her too. All right. As I continue to introduce today's graduate, please, I want you to walk with me and celebrate them by putting your hands together and clapping and wishing them well also as they proceed taking the position in our organization. The first person on my list for Open Sky, Genesis. Excellent. Okay. The next, also for Open Sky, Malouz, Colin, Louise. Also graduating today is Marie Marjorie Kestis Moise. All right, the next on my list is Linda Dusser King.
Okay, moving on. This person that I'm about to introduce, she does not let me rest. There's always question. Mr. Omo, can you answer this? Mr. Omo, what does that mean? Mr. Omo, please put your hands together for Angelani Nahobi. Next is who I possibly should consider one of the quiet participants in class. But in our quietness, it's a loaded question and, opinions. So please put your hands together for Butoyi Diokadi. All right. We're getting there. So this next person that I'm going to introduce, she actually gave me a run for my money. So when she was invited to be interviewed, she decided not to show up. And I looked at her name, I'm like, this name, let me give her a call. So I gave her a call and she said, I don't want to show up because she listed a bunch of things, the reasons why she doesn't want to show up for the interview. And I'm like, just show up. That's all you have to do. Show up and let us determine whether or not you should participate. And I did everything that I had to do to make sure that she participated in the program. And I'm so happy today that she's here, also graduating. Please put your hands together for Chris Love. All right. I think it will be right for me to say that this next name that I'm calling is the most soft-spoken participant. Yes. It will speak very slowly, calmly, but trust me, you will hear him loudly. Please put your hands together for Iyo. Yes. Oh, no. Yes. If you wonder about questioning, if question was a name or a person, if question was a person, this is question in real life. Please put your hands together for Brendan Taylor. Okay. Mr. Omo. Can you give me that? Mr. Omo. Go and bring that. Mr. Omo. He controls me like he holds the remote control. The lady. Yeah. Okay, this is another very soft-spoken, always smiling guy. Please continue to clap. Continue to clap. Please continue to clap. The other two graduates for Open Sky that are not here present, Wilton and Kweku. Kweku had to travel to Ghana 2 days ago, so we are going to keep his certificate.
So now we're moving on to 7 Hills. And first on my list here is, drum roll. Oh, is there any drum? No. Okay, all right, we'll come with it. Adeline Celestine Sets Gambit. And following that, also for 7 Hills, is of course Adeline's husband, Ronald Celestine. This next name that I'm going to call, she is one that I can actually classify as miracle child. She came for the 3rd cohort. We told her, you're not ready. She came back again. And boy, she had improved. So please put your hands together for Fatima Abubakar. All right. Also for 7 Hills, Eric. Also for 7 Hills, this graduate that I'm introducing, I think actually granting him that opportunity to participate in the program was a conversation that we had to have. Like, if no one is involved in this cohort, John must be involved in some capacity. he has to be. So please put your hands together for John. Please. Oh, yeah. Every participant brings into the program a uniqueness, their identity. They're able to share that with us, even as we continue to share knowledge with them as well. This next person is one that I can actually truly say that she did, brought her whole self into class every single day and participated in all activities. So please put your hands together for Isabel Fleming King. Also for 7 Hills, another person that I consider the soft-spoken, calm in every way possible. Please put your hands together. Also a wife of the previous participant of the cohort, Priscilla Senior. So when we say we're building families, that's true. We're building families. We're building families, bringing, we've had various husband, wives participated in the program. And I think it's such a beautiful thing to say that we have participants who are couple participating also in the program. And the next name that I'm going to call for 7 Hills, of course, when she was interviewed, we had a meeting.
Yes. Yes.
we had a serious meeting after our interview. Don't worry. Something good. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Yamile Collins. Excellent. All right. Of course, we've all seen our face on the clip that we just watched. Please put your hands together for Jessica Elizabeth Temasaka Pimpero. She made sure that I pronounce her name right. She's like, yeah. All right. The next name that I'm going to introduce for 7 Hills also is Emirates Penabe. All right. Next name that I'm calling right now, she's a mother to a previous participant of the program, one that is also present here with us in this room. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Angeline Rodriguez. Also very soft-spoken. For 7 Hills, please put your hands together for Natasha Sifa Pencelo. We're almost there, almost there. Almost there. Guys, remember, no crying. That was the agreement. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, next name that I'm calling right now for 7 Hills is Donnelly. All right. Next, Ruth Emanuela Joseph. All right. Wrapping things up for 7 Hills at this time, ladies and gentlemen, his name is Samuel Paul. Hey, please continue to put your hands together and celebrate. All right. So, in the work that we do, actually, before we get to that point, I want to quickly call on the cohort, the 4th cohort. I was told that they have something prepared for the navigators, so we're going to have that done. So who is speaking for your group? To come forward, please. Brendan.
Let's give it up to them. She's crying already. I mean, she really helped us out a lot. We came here with a lot of dreams and hopes, and it was awesome how they navigated through our life and really keyed into our talent. And now our talent is going to be helping our family, helping the community. Omo did not allow us to stay comfortable. You always chastise them. Saying, you know, I used to say, hey, when we're going to get a break? I don't believe in breaks.
So there.
So yeah, we had a boot camp going on. But we wanna, Yami? Where's Yami?
Here.
Oh, okay. Can you get the bag so we can?
I don't think that was that one.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Don't be scared now. It's on. But yeah, we got it. We have a real nice, good conference set that gonna make a statement in this community. I just applaud to y'all that continue to do good. I don't know what else to say right now.
Hello, everyone. Hi. So I was voted as the president for the fourth cohort. I went through a lot of stress, trying to help my teammates, in times that they needed someone to speak to. It hasn't been an easy journey for us. I won't lie to you, I was driving like 45 minutes for 5 months, dedicated to this program. Every day I'm showing up. There was days that I didn't even have gas in my car, but I still find a way to show up, So I want to say thank you to all my teammates, everybody that tried their best to complete this program. We started with a lot of people, but not everybody made it. Thank you for showing up. I want to thank Tishani for believing in me, Mr. Lee, thank you, Sion, thank you, Mr. Francis, thank you, Mr. Timo, thank you. As almost said previously, I was scared to join this cohort, He called me, I missed it, I missed the orientation, but I still showed up because he believed in me. And because of this program now, I want to go back to school and do something better for myself and give back to my community. Thank you very much.
Now I'm going to call Pastor to please come forward for the presentation and a short speech, I believe.
Representative of the state of Massachusetts, all partners, all the organizing agencies, 7 Hills and the Open Sky, all partners agencies, African Community Education and South Asian Coalition, distinguished guests, family and friends. Good morning.
Good morning.
On this great day of our graduation, as residential counselors, we say a big thank you to you, 7 Hills Foundation and Open Sky, to give us this opportunity, especially our trainers,
who devoted themselves to give us knowledge and skills for helping people in need with compassion. We are now ready to make a difference in our field of work. In conclusion, we want you to be assured that we shall not disappoint you. Thank you. And at this time, we have some gifts for our navigators. Please come forward.
They are the best.
Oh, come on, Tashani, come on. This wasn't the plan. Also a short word from Natalie. Please put your hands together.
Hi guys.
Hola.
We did it.
We did.
I say something to the navigators. And first, Mr. Shani. No, I don't say it. Thank you for making us loud, for making us cry, for making us live, and learning from experience that some people not even imagine. Thank you for showing us that we can be more humans when we provide support to those who need it. Thank you for everything, Tashani. My dear Mr. Amo. Mr. Amo is rough appearance, you know, but so noble to heart. Thank you for everything you have done us, for your charm, for sharing some of your good and bad experience in the class, and above all, millions, billions, thank you for your patience. You remember, guys? And also, guys, please, guys, please. And we never forget those words that support us, almost show, cover yourself. Thank you, Omo, for everything. And thank you, the other staff, for its support, for help, for answering the question, the email, the text. But I know, forget you, Mr. Lee. Never. Thank you for always believe me and believe in my ability. I know that's good was the one who put you on my path, and you are one of my many blessings. I will be eternally grateful to you. Thank you for always being aware of each one of us for providing us with help and support. You every day you stay attentive for everybody, individual and us. Thank you, Mr. Lee, for everything.
All right, thank you so much. There's a lot of crying going around here. I'm not going to touch it. No, I'm crying today. I don't usually cry on Fridays, even if I want to. All right, so at this time, we want to acknowledge the presence of our CEOs, those that have allowed us to do great work that we do and providing support system that have allowed us to be successful in whatever path that we choose, which of course this path is what we've chosen, one that allows people to come into our organization and excel in the ability to provide services to the population that we serve. The first person that I'm going to introduce, she is the CEO and president of Seven Hills. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Donnelly.
Welcome, Conquerors. This partnership is smooth and better because we have such an incredible partner in Open Sky, and I don't take that for granted. We really, really appreciate that partnership. Is Sharon Goldberg still here? Sharon, come up for a second, please. Judith, I want you to come up too, please, and Tashani. This partnership works because both at Seven Hills and at Open Sky, we have incredibly dedicated staff who love this program, who love working with all of you. And it's a lot of work, and I get that, but this team just lives and breathes this work. So Sharon Goldberg, our Vice President of Community Services and Neurocare, who always says, yes, yes, I want more, thank you. Tashani, I'm not gonna make her cry, so. But you know what a gem she is and how incredibly dedicated she is to this. And Judith, in our HR department, is the magic behind the scenes to make sure things run smoothly. And I want all of you, if you see us in the hall, if we're at an event, grab us, chat with us, because we want to hear how you're doing. And we cannot wait for you to join us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kathy, for your support. Moving on to the next president and CEO of Open Sky. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Ken.
Like Jessica, my mind is flying. I love that. I love that. I'm taking that home with me. I can imagine a future, and here is the future. And this little young woman here who raised her hand as a navigator, where is she? That was pathetic in some way, I think, that we really are building family, and we talk about the importance of humanity. Thank you, congratulations. I am so proud. I hear and I see you in your confidence. I thought on the way here about the confidence you have developed, and you have all of the things you have conquered to develop that confidence. More than that, way more than that, is your love and passion for helping people. I said to Kathy, how lucky and fortunate are we to be part of this and to be part of this community that we are building. to conquer what's out there. So I'm so grateful to everybody, and thank you, and congratulations. Have a great weekend.
All right, please, one more time, if you can. Okay, so at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a special performance in this room. And why is that special? It is because the person that will be coming forward to entertain us, he was also a participant of the program. So when we speak about skills and talents that most of the folks that we enrolled in the program do have, he is one of them. One that has continued to show that this program works, right? He's been working with Seven Hills for quite a bit right now. So, and he's here with us to bless us with his talent. So please, if your hands are not busy, please put your hands together for Frosty.
Good morning. Morning. I don't have much to say. I'm just gonna tell you the songs. Just feel the vibes and then dance with us. If you know the song, you will sing with me. Thank you so much. You can stand and dance. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Kiboyo. Nimebarikiwa. Nimebarikiwa na Baba, nimebarikiwa na huyu Mungu wangu, mpaka nashangaa wanijue kwangu, nanipa tabasamu nyakati zote, hata nyakati ngumu niko na yeye, baraka kushoto na kulia, baraka chini, nyuma na mbele na nikisimulia kule nilikotoka, abaki nalia alikoniokoa, acha nilitukuze jina lake, acha nifurahie baraka zake, acha nilitukuze jina lake, acha nifurahie baraka zake. Amen. Amen. Nimebarikiwa. Amen. Amen. Nimebarikiwa. Sababu pekee kama nyanyaso mpaka zamani, kabla ya Yesu kumpata, nilionekana nikakiri sana na sina thamani duniani. Akashuka Baba kanifanya mwana, kaniweka huru, baraka kushoto na kulia nako, baraka chini, nyuma na mbele nako, nikisimulia kule nilikotoka, abaki nalia alikoniokoa, acha nilitukuze jina lake, acha nifurahie baraka zake, acha nilitukuze jina lake, acha nifurahie baraka. Amen. Sing amen. Congratulations to all of you guys. And now you are blessed. Yeah, from the beginning until now, you graduated. God made you. Yeah. Thank you. Sing with me. Umepiga bahari imetokeza njia, imani kidogo wamisha milima, kwa dua yako moto umeshuka. Huyo si wewe, si mimi, nyuma yako yuko Mungu. Ayaya, huyo si wewe, nyuma yangu yuko Baba. Mbona wapigana yupo, kwa nini wajisifu litaka kupiga yeye? Mbona wajigamba mwenye nguvu yupo, kwa nini wajisifu litaka kupiga yeye? Apewe Bwana, apewe Bwana, apewe Bwana, apewe Bwana, apewe Bwana, apewe Bwana, apewe Bwana Yesu, apewe Bwana, apewe Bwana, apewe Bwana Yesu, apewe Bwana, apewe Bwana, apewe Bwana Yesu, apewe Bwana. Kitu nacho sio chako, hata wewe bado wewe sio wako. Kushinda Goliathi kwa komeo, matokeo umekuwa mshindi. You're victorious. Si wewe, si mimi, nyuma yako yuko Mungu. Ayaya, huyo si wewe, nyuma yangu yuko Baba. Mbona wapigana yuko, bali wajisifu litaka kupiga yeye. Mbona wajigamba mwenye nguvu yupo, bali wajisifu litaka kupiga yeye. Apewe Bwana, apewe Bwana, apewe Bwana, oh utukufu. Apewe Bwana, utukufu. Oh Yesu, apewe Bwana. Just go like this. Apewe Bwana, apewe Bwana Yesu, anastahili sifa. Apewe Bwana, utukufu. Oh Yesu,
Bwana, Yesu apewe Bwana. Apewe Bwana. Apewe Bwana. Apewe Bwana. Yesu apewe Bwana.
One more time. One more time. Oh, wow, wow. This is good. So as we wrap the day up, I want to thank everybody who is here with us, celebrating with us, the CEOs, the VPs, our partners that are present here. We thank you for your contribution, and the success that we celebrate today is because you have let that happen. You have allowed it to be something that we're able to gather together to celebrate. And what you've done is that you've changed lives. You've changed lives, and the lives that will continue to change other lives. The seed that you've sown, a seed that will continue to germinate, the seed that will continue to go into the community and change even more lives. Many of the people that celebrate today, they have referred their family members, friends, community members to participate in the program. That is what you've done. That is what you've done. So the little seed that you sown many years ago now has germinated to becoming a seed that continues to spread in our community. That is what you have done. That is what you have done. So for that, you can go to bed with your eyes closed, knowing fully well that you have indeed changed lives and generations yet to come. So thank you. 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 So the families that are here celebrating with us, we thank you for being here. We know some of you, you're going to be participating in the next cohort. So we're looking forward to your success as well. We're looking forward to you to come over and let us experience your talent and skills. You know, be open with us, allow us to teach you, and we're also hoping for you to teach us as well. So thank you. At this time, we're going to call all the graduates, so please go to my left for group pictures. Together? Right in the center here? Oh, okay. So we'll just stay right here. We don't need that backdrop. Right? So I will invite every one of you to please come to the center here for photo group. And families, please feel free to proceed to the food table and get something to eat while we take these pictures. Family, please feel free to proceed to the food table and grab something to eat. Thank you so very much. Please, feel free to get food. Family, friends, guests, please feel free to get food. Please continue to get food and let's take some pictures. And as we take pictures, we also want to acknowledge, in the midst of that, acknowledge the program coordinators, program managers that are here present, wherever you are. Can you please wave? Program coordinators, program managers, mentors, program managers, please wave wherever you are. Please let's put our hands together for them. Thank you so very much for all that you do. Please, in order for us to take a very clear picture, one that we can admire, we need this pathway open. So if you can kindly step aside so that the photographer can get a good shot. Please, let's clear this walk path here, please.